up here, guys. One hand on the hip, one hand inside the knee. As I start to pick a side, I start to drop to it, I make sure I flare my right elbow out, creating some space here, guys. So as soon as I enter, I'm connecting my hips, my butt, right down to the heel. So what am I doing that for? I'm trying to kill him from trying to get a hook inside here, and inside the 𝐁𝐵 hook. Okay, guys, so I stay low. If I'm postured up here, guys, he's gonna stop hook. And now I'm gonna have to deal with legs and arms. So I just wanna deal with arms and this knee shield right here. So as soon as I'm in this position here, guys, I drop down, I kill that space, okay? So my partner's gonna do a good job of inserting that knee shield in, and now he's chopping down, right? Making this more difficult. I'm gonna take my right hand out, use my left hand to post up on the knee, creating a little bit of space here. My right hand is gonna insert in as I create a fist here, guys. So once I create that fist here, guys, I want knuckles on the mat, posted right next to the hip here, guys, and I'm extending my right arm. Very important from here, guys, I'm leaning forward. So I'm providing that forward pressure, which is very important in jiu-jitsu here, guys. If my weight starts to go back, it's gonna be very easy for him just to knock me back down. Okay, guys, so it's all about that balance here. So once I'm in this position here, I'm driving forward, okay? With my left hand here, guys, we're looking to trap that frame, that bottom frame here. So if he's framed here on my shoulder, my bicep, I'm gonna look to swim in and establish a grip on the wrist and start posting on the mat, okay? Now from here, guys, again, forward pressure. I'm gonna use my shoulder to drive down, shoulder punch here as I sit through. So two techniques that we're working on, sitting through and bear crawling in. Very basic fundamental techniques applied in this technique. So from here, driving forward, shoulder punch, I'm gonna sit through, my knee is gonna sit through out towards the shin area. So I lift my hips up and I sit through out, okay, as I drive my shoulder. Now my weight is on my shoulder, it's on my fist, and it's on my left foot here, guys. As I sit through, I post my toes on the mat. My toes are almost pointing in the same direction as Davey. So from here, guys, I'm gonna step up my left leg, and I'm in this bear crawl position here. Very important that my forehead connects inside the shoulder. Okay, so I'm pushing that shoulder down, trying to pin that shoulder. As I track in, left leg is gonna drop over, dead toes. I flare my right fingertips out, blocking the retention. My left hand is gonna come underneath here, guys, as I drive him and fly him forward. Now from here, I'm going to release, as this over here, guys, chops and scrapes along his body here. Okay, guys, so if you can see, as soon as I release here, I release, and I'm keeping contact as I drive across, and I look for that head and arm control. I could give a little bit of shoulder pressure. I'm gonna go dead toes and live toes. Okay, guys, so from the side here, I'm gonna go dead toes. I'm leaning my weight back, and live toes with my right leg here, and we'll finish right here. Okay, guys? One more time from here. I enter, kill that inside the 𝐁𝐵. My partner's gonna get that knee shield in, provide a little bit of space, post my hand on the hip. I'm driving forward, leaning it forward into my partner, looking for that wrist control, shoulder punch, sit through, toes on the mat. I start to drive in, use my forehead. I staple, dead toes, left hand goes right underneath the head. I release, I scrape along the body, head and arm, and I lock it in nice and tight, and I lean back.